Hello everybody, it's Steve Simpkin again with the Ice Cube Press, and we're still going through showing you some books. I kind of like the idea of, it's fun to browse the store. Today is this one, Brother's Blood, which is one of our most successful books. And this is about a killing that took place in Cedar Falls, Waterloo in 1975. There's pictures of those that were killed by Jerry Mark, his brother, his brother's wife, and the two kids. This is a look into that whole case. This one, Prairie Gold, is an anthology of the American heartland. It's broken down into essays, stories, and poetry. The first thing people kind of worry about with anthologies is that they think they're going to be real stereotypical run-of-the-mill. But this one, I thought the editors did a really good job of picking stories and moments and poetry that you haven't really heard before. This one is called Road to Wild Beak, which is about Jay Sigmund, who is an insurance salesman in Cedar Rapids. But let me tell you, Jay Sigmund has a huge influence on the state of Iowa. He was best friends with Paul Engel, and he was really, really great friends with Grant Wood. This is samples of his writing and a history of where he was and what he did. This is Excellent Joy, Farming, Fishing, Hunting, and Psychology. It's by Michael Rossman, who's a farm behavioral psychologist, and I would think right now his work has almost more meaning than ever before. He's really into fishing and farming and hunting and how those activities can really help you out during work, or of course like right now, ways to get away from it all. A long time ago I wrote this book myself on great blue herons with my friend Andy Driscoll, and he did a lot of artwork in it. It's called Soul External, Rediscovering the Great Blue Heron. If you're into birding and you're into the environment and you're into things, I think you'll like it. Because this one's called Letters to a Young Iowan. It's good sense from the good folks of Iowa for young people everywhere. We took well-known people and not so well-known people and asked them to write a letter to a young Iowan they had in mind and give them some advice about how they would move on with their life. So there's letter after letter of really cool things that people have thought of over their life. And the last one I'm going to deal with today is called Chasing Weather. It's by Karen Marion Goldberg, who was the Kansas State poet at the time, and Stephen Locke. This is inspiring poetry that deals with the weather, and so you can almost feel the wind shifting and the clouds forming. All right, take care everybody. We'll be back in a few more days. Thanks.